At the end of a school year, should you thank your teachers? And if you thank your teacher, how should you thank your teacher? I want to talk about thanking your teachers. And yes, I do think you should thank your teachers. So essentially, it gets to the end of the school year. And a lot of times, there are some parents that will, or students that will thank their teachers. They'll write them a note, they'll get them a Starbucks card, they'll get them a gift card for Target or something like that. So there are people that will thank their teachers. And what I want to say is that I really hope that everybody thanks their teachers. Of course, there's a time and a place where maybe you had a teacher that really didn't get your kid. You felt very much like they misunderstood your kid and it just wasn't a match. Okay, fine, let that go. For the vast majority of teachers, whether you know it or not, they are working their butts off behind the scenes to do anything and everything they can. They're spending their own money, their own time, their family time, their weekends, their evenings. They're getting to work early. They're working through their lunch. They're staying late. All these sorts of things. They are taking staff developments. They're taking on extra jobs. They're taking on extra hours, or they're coaching, or they're doing all sorts of things. That we do not give teachers what they need to really serve our kids. They have overcrowded classrooms, all these sorts of things. And teachers are just these, to me, angel human beings that are here that are serving our kids. They're taking care of our kids. They've devoted so much of their time and energy, and it is not an easy job. That's why so many teachers get burnt out and leave by year 5. Over half of the teachers do that, and that's why we have tremendous teacher shortages. If it was easy, there wouldn't be teacher shortages. And I'm not saying it needs to be easy for the teachers, but it needs to be. They need to be supported to be able to do their jobs well, and teachers do not have what they need to do the jobs nearly as well as they themselves want to be doing it. So should you thank your teachers? In my opinion, yes, it means a lot. They don't need money in terms of like gift cards and Starbucks cards and things like that. That's not what I'm saying at all. It doesn't have to be a material thing. But a personal look them in the eye. Thank you so much for everything you've done. From students, thank you so much for everything you've done. I really appreciate this. You could say, here's 3 things I really appreciate you. I mean, that just like means so much because it is often a thankless job. And we often don't see the struggles that teachers have behind the scenes in terms of being able to do their job and getting the support they need. And sometimes even being blamed for things and stuff like this, that there's just so much that goes on. But when a teacher gets a card, a handmade card, a card from the store, it doesn't matter. A piece of paper that a kid printed up. I have thank you notes from students and families from I don't know how many years ago, from 20 some years ago. And I still keep some of those things because they're so meaningful. Um, Teachers need to be acknowledged. They need to know. They often don't know how amazing they are. And just to tell them what you appreciate about them is so powerful. So, should we thank our teachers? I hope you can take a minute to do that. You can make them a little Loom video, YouTube video. You can write them a card, a note, a sticky note even. You can look them in the eye and thank them. You can do whatever, but just something to acknowledge the heart and soul that they have chosen to invest their time and energy into serving kids and helping people, just to acknowledge them and tell them how much it means to you. Meanwhile, thank you, teachers. I think you already know that I'm a fan of teachers, and I'm always pulling for you and really hoping that you can get what you need. As a former teacher myself, I understand a lot of the struggle. And from hearing tons of stories, I understand the struggle. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you do for our society, for our kids. We need you. We need you. We need you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I want to wish you the very best and hope that you get everything you need in the upcoming school year to serve your kids as powerfully as you are able to do if you're given the right support and resources. So thank you, teacher. Take care. Be well.